Roses are the queen of flowers. Not only do they produce the most beautiful blooms, they're also one of the most versatile plants around. And if you're looking at cutting a bounty of blooms this spring, now's the time to plant up your rose garden. Garden centres across Australia are just starting to receive their dormant roses, and the brilliant Garden Grove Supplies in Adelaide's northeastern suburbs is no exception. Here's some new roses. Now, if you're looking for plants with loads of colour, easy care and the ability to grow even in moderately humid areas, then check out the Knockout range. There's Double Knockout, Pink Knockout, Blushing Knockout and the Original Knockout, and you'll see these in local garden centres. When it comes to winter roses, they may not look too attractive, but they're excellent value. And if you don't know how to plant them, don't worry, we'll show you. Firstly, remove the plant from the bag. Shake off any sawdust and check the roots. If there are any split or damaged ones, just trim them off. Now drop the rose into a bucket of water and leave to soak for an hour. If you're looking at putting a rose into a pot, then choose one that takes at least 2 bags of premium grade potting mix. If the rose is going into the ground, then getting the soil right is vital. Making sure you add well-aged organic matter will give the plant a great start. Products like this rose plant mix, specially developed by Brunnings, is excellent. It contains a unique blend of organic materials, including blood and bone, to help keep moisture and nutrients around the roots. Now for the planting. It's important to spread the roots evenly, so build a little mound at the bottom of the hole. Rest the rose on this and backfill, making sure the graft, that's the kink in the stem, is as close to the ground as possible. That way your rose will be nice and snug. And once the rose is planted, grab your snips and cut the stems back by half. I know it sounds crazy, but it will help the rose develop a lovely, strong framework. Once the rose is planted, spread some pre-plant fertiliser, such as this rose starter fertiliser, specially formulated to supply newly planted roses with the right nutrients without burning those delicate new roots. I'm a big fan of keeping roses fertilised throughout their growing season. A well-fed rose produces beautiful blooms and is happier and healthier. So regular applications of a balanced rose food like this one, when the rose is growing, is very important. You may find a few bugs, especially aphids, appearing on new growth. If there's only a few, either remove by hand or give them a squirt of water. However, for larger infestations, a rose spray will keep them under control. Some, like this Brunnings rose spray, will also tackle fungal diseases such as black spot, rust and powdery mildew. Now's the time to get your rose garden started. So drop into your local garden centre, pick up a few bagged roses and the right product, and you'll soon have the best blooming roses in the street.